Hi, this is Christine. Welcome to Scrappin' Rabbit. Today I'm filming with a new camera, so I'm hoping that it will improve the video and the audio in my YouTube movies. I don't know if it will make any difference, but I'm just hoping. I'm certainly not a professional when it comes to using camera equipment. So this is a journal that I just finished making. And I'm doing a little video on it because I'm going to be putting it in my Etsy shop. It's a fabric covered journal. Let me just close this so you see what it looks like. I use an upholstery fabric on this. I like using upholstery fabric on journals because it makes them quite sturdy. So here's the little elastic that holds the journal closed. In my last journals I had the elastics going around this way, and I thought this one I'll just put it vertical like that since it is a smaller journal. And while I'm on the topic of size, I'm going to measure this. It's about 5.5 inches wide by 6.5 inches high. And I stitched 6 signatures inside. You can see the stitching on the outside, and here I attached these little dangles. You can add whatever you like on the spine. I just added these 2 little charms. One is a star, and then this one is just a little stone that I attached to a chain. I think this is one of those Tim Holtz clasps, and you can just open that and add some more charms on there if you like. And here's the back. Now, I really like using up what I already have in my stash. So when I made this, I used some scrapbook paper I had, and I used some die cuts and printables that I had left over from other projects. So you don't need to go out and buy a whole bunch of items to put in your journals if you already have some on hand and they coordinate well enough together. You can just mix them up. But then again, journaling is about writing, so I've got a lot of pages in here to write in. So let me take you through it quickly. I have a little pocket at the front, and this is plain for journaling. And then this was from my Vintage Ladies printables set, a little postcard I had left over. And then I just cut this little tag and folded it in 2 to make like a little notebook. And then these are covers that I made with some leftover pieces of scrapbook paper that I had. And here are my pages. I used some drawing paper inside this, so the pages are nice and sturdier than just regular printer paper. And this is some lined paper I had, music sheet. Actually, this is a drawing paper. This one is, I'm not sure what kind of paper that was. But I don't think it's just printer paper. It must have been something I had left over from before. And here's a pocket, and I've got a little tag in there. I just made this, cut it, punch little corners. And this was also from the Vintage Ladies printables. And I've got some more pages. These are some tags that I had left over. I can't remember where I got this from, but I had them in my stash. They've been there kicking around for a while. Some more lined paper. So that was the first signature. Here's the next one. And here I inserted a paper bag, and I put some printables on each side. And there's another little tag inside here. So you can combine some scrapbooking elements in here. You can slide something behind here. You can put some photos in. And then these bags can store little memorabilia. This was from the floral printable that I had. Some of these are in my Etsy shop. I'll include a link to my Etsy shop and where this little album will be listed. Another tag. And here's another one. So these are basically mostly pieces that I had left over, and they coordinated well enough, I find. I have a little doily here. And there's a tag in here. I just fussy cut this butterfly. I attached it on here. I love these colors. And there's another bag. And this, I just attached it inside the fold of the bag at the top. So that folds out, and then you can write on there. And then 2 more tags in this pocket. Another tag on the other side of the bag. So I've got quite a bit of room for journaling in here. And then here's a little pocket on the back. There are 105 pages that you can write on in this little journal. These are a lot of fun to make, and it's a good way to use up some of the papers and items from leftover projects. Happy scrapping! Have a good day. Bye.